Hi, my name is Erica, and in this video, I will be sharing my professional dispositions as a future educator. The purpose is to definitely reflect on my strengths, the areas that I want to keep growing in, and the qualities that I do believe all teachers should demonstrate wholeheartedly. The dispositions that I do possess. One of my strongest dispositions is having high expectations for students. I believe that all students can learn and succeed when they are given the right support and encouragement, without doubt. I also bring a lot of compassion throughout my interactions with students. I care very deeply about my students' well-being, and I want to create a great and, healthy, safe space where they can feel valued and safe. Another strength of mine is definitely reflection. I make it a habit to look back at my choices and my teaching practices so I can keep improving. Alongside this, I show great professional conduct and dedication, meaning I am dependable, ethical, and committed to a lifelong learning. I have been working in the school systems for over 5 years, over almost 6 years in February, and I have definitely showed that I am a trustworthy adult, that I am a dependable adult that will always be there for kids whenever they may need support. But the dispositions that I need to work on, or I need to improve on, is definitely I want to grow in curiosity. I sometimes focus on what's required of students, but I want to really push myself to explore, more strategies and new learning opportunities for kids so that I can help. Sorry about that. I do want to push myself to explore new strategies to help different kids learn and grow, obviously to become very accessible so that I can share my same love for learning with my kids, like whatever they may be going through or, dealing with. Just to make sure that learning is fun and it doesn't feel like a chore. I definitely want to strengthen my advocacy and my fairness, speaking up more for students' needs earlier instead of, waiting and kind of having that bystander effect, thinking, somebody else is going to say something. And by when I mean having that bystander effect, I do not mean like just simply being like, oh, somebody else is going to handle it, it's out of my hands. I mean like usually looking for my superiors to handle the situation, and instead of me just sitting behind watching, I can do more, ask more questions, and that also pushes with my curiosity to make sure that every learner has equal access and opportunity in my class. That's my bullet point. 4 qualities that I do think educators should display. Overall, I think professional educators should role model integrity, fairness, and respect for students. They should really hold high expectations with their students, be compassionate, reflect on their practices, and stay dedicated to continuous learning. I mean, even for myself, this Saturday, I took 7 hours of my Saturday and I did a non-critical emergency training, like NCIS, so that I am better equipped and better able to deal with students that may be experiencing a tough and challenging time. These dispositions will guide me to the kind of teacher that I am becoming, and I am excited to continue to grow as I prepare for my first classroom.